A little bit of a sloppy start here, but we do have Call of Duty going. Our opponent that we're playing went ahead and started the game, so I'm sorry. I'm sure you were jamming out and wanting to see all that, but we are in, and the team names are incorrect. So if you look at the top, it's got Spring Hill College over on the left side. That is incorrect. That is OCU, Oklahoma City University, and Spring Hill is on the right with Random X, Zikwi, Chungus, and Niwow. And right now, first map is Hardpoint right now, and OCU has taken control of that. We will be staying only with POV views for Spring Hill College for the stream, for the sake of um, competitive integrity. There we go. We are in. Everybody sees it. Perfect. So OCU taking the hard point first, and now being competitive, and then they take it back again. So 19 points scored up here. So you do see your mini map down in the bottom left-hand corner, so we can see movement for there. So again, now that I have the stream up, just be reminded, Spring Hill is over at Team 2, not Team 1. Zikwi looks to be trying to catch a headshot there onto Apollo, kind of sneak back, but Spring Hill does have the point now, so racking those points back up. OCU got it up to 26, keeping this match very competitive now. Spring Hill tying up the score line, now surpassing OCU. As we see, Random X sitting on the point, trying to protect that. Is being contested now. Zikwi drops. Niwow holding bridge. Catches Surge and gets picked off. So point 2 already taken very quickly by OCU. They were ready on point quickly. That is something that Spring Hill is going to need to clean up. I'm sorry, mistaken. Spring Hill's already on the point. These colors are messing with me here. But Spring Hill already on site, ready to take that point as soon as it spawns, moving people over to next, and then conceding a few points on the previous capture point over to OCU. So we take a look at Zikwi picking a kill up there onto Apollo, pushing onto the site here, is going to be able to take out another. That's a 2K for him, and he's trying to take out that trophy system, but does get dropped in the process. So now nobody on the hard point now, nobody's taking it, and we do have Niwow hopping onto the site, racking up some more points for Spring Hill, drops the trophy system, hides around the corner and grabs a headshot and picks up a second one. That's a 2K there for Niwow. I believe he did have the assist from Chungus, so Spring Hill now moving over to next, spawning in 1 second. Random in place, but OCU does grab it first, picks up the kill, snags the point. So Random gonna move off, try to get some sightlines. He does hear the slide, is in position, but now he's giving away his spot. Random and Zikwi both drop. Chungus drops as well. Niwow, the only one on site defending the point, does have a trophy system in place. It is being contested. An unfortunate timing there with dropping of the grenade. But Spring Hill does tap out and takes the lead up 80 to 69. But just at that point, OCU is on point. 15 seconds left. I believe Spring Hill's going to be content with going to the next point here and getting that ready. And they are. We see Chungus already in position. Zikwi being caught out on the bridge. 1 second left. So they conceded about 7 points over to OCU for a jump start on the second point. So equalizing those points out now, 86 to 87. Nobody on the point now. Random X drops down to be able to tie it up, 87-87. And OCU take control of the point, dropping Chungus in the process. Back and forth here in this first map with Garrison. If you're unfamiliar with COD and how all of this works, this hard point is going to keep rotating throughout the entire gameplay. You'll see the timer at the top, 23 seconds left on this point. At the end of that, that point is going to move to another location on the map. And so it's basically like, king of the hill. You want to get on there and hold the point. If you capture the point first, you hold that point until you leave it, you die, and the other team takes it over. But OCU now with a great hold on this point, not giving them that up easily. Great positions. Spring Hill having a difficult time trying to take this one over. I see Chungus there watching over Zikwi as he does cap the point. So OCU does have some points to work with here. Not a lot of pressure. Surge coming around the corner looking to trade that kill. And great returns from OCU, dropping Spring Hill. But the point is not being capped at the moment. Now OCU steps on. Random X able to grab 2 before he's dropped himself. Trophy system able to take out that flash. Now OCU up about 40 points. 20 seconds left on this hard point. Apollo with a great headline there. And now Spring Hill cleaning up the point. Chungus grabbing, with the help of Zikwi. Zikwi grabbing a 2K. And they're going to get a few points here, but they need to start heading over to the other point. Zikwi eating that Simtex. He's going to get picked off on the way. Spring Hill already in position. Trophy system activated on the point. 2 kills picked up there. Niwao grabbing 1 with the rifle. Random X picking up with the Simtex. Great flash there, Random. Going a little aggressive, being caught out amongst 3 OCU players. As the artillery comes in from Apollo, does grab up Zikwi, and that's going to be OCU taking about a 20-point lead. Niwao not able to pick up with the rifle. Zikwi dropping as well. Random trying to get back in position. Looks like 10 seconds left on the point. Spring Hill's going to concede. So we take a look at Chungus, who does drop Apollo in transition. Spring Hill already moving, already set up on next with the trophy system in place, and then spawns are ready. Chungus does not get eyes on where OCU was spawning. They should be calling that out now. Random in position to be able to contest that, and he does get taken out. So OCU, even though Spring Hill had early priority on the point, they've dropped that. OCU coming back in and taking control of the point. 35 seconds left. Good dodge out on the Simtex. Had enough room to get to the wall. See what Zikwi could do here. Does get dropped by Apollo. Chungus getting 1 in return. 20 seconds left on this point. Spring Hill could try to equalize the score a little bit. They're not going to get as close as they need to be, but you see Chungus trying to go to distance here. Trying to get these clear sight lines and stop OCU from getting close. That slide was heard by Surge, and Surge is going to take him out. Slides make significantly more noise than just sprinting. So players need to be very particular about when they use their slides. As Apollo drops right in front of Random, he's not able to grab that, but Niwao is able to grab the assist. Random now on point. Now they're cleaning up. 1 on the tank, 2. That's a great angle from Surge, but he is dropped by Chungus, and now Spring Hill has the point. 37 seconds left. This could be a great equalizer if they can hold on to this point. Trophy system down from Chungus. Zikwi alive on point. Random drops. Niwao watching bridge. OCU is going to be filtering in now. 20 seconds left on the point. Back and forth. Spring Hill now holding the hard point. That Simtex. Chungus does get the kill before he drops. Great play there. Knew he was dead, but was able to grab the trade kill in return and stay on. Keep that point active. Artillery coming through from Apollo. All 4 OCU members on the point. 4v3 on the map right now. Another drop. OCU off the point. Hearing the footsteps there. There's another drop there for Chungus. Zikwi's got eyes on Apollo, unable to grab the kill. Zikwi does drop. Nobody on the point for Spring Hill. And there the Syntax was going to clean him up if the kill didn't. A little bit of spray and pray. Needed more prey. They've got to get on the point. They've got to be able to stop this. 9 seconds left. They are playing to 250. New hardpoint is active. 244, 45. Spring Hill's got to make something happen here. They do cap the point. 5 points shy of OCU, and a terrible reload there. Unfortunately, he does dodge a bullet on that one. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire. And Zikwi just in a bad spot. Niwao still holding the point. Does hear some footsteps. He's taken out, and that's going to be OCU taking point. 2 seconds left. That graphic is incorrect. Spring Hill College did not win that map, regardless of what it says. All right, great first map. Very, very competitive. Definitely not a blowout, so it's great to see the guys in there being competitive, hanging in there with OCU. Definitely not a blowout. Could have gone either way. So, you know, we're happy to see that for sure. And then we lost connection, so at this point we are going to be changing our host. So we'll give this some time. The way everything's going to kind of break down here is each team gets to host the map that they chose. So next, we're going to be, after we finished Hardpoint Garrison, next we're heading into Search and Destroy. This is going to be Spring Hill's host, and this is going to be on Raid. So we have that party invite coming through. All right, we're having some hosting issues here, so we're going to invite everybody. We'll see what happens. looks like things are working. Okay. All right, bear with us getting everybody in lobby. Are y'all good or what? Sure? All right. All right, so we're heading into Search and Destroy now. If you're unfamiliar with Call of Duty, you are going to see that you get 1 life per round. So much different from a hard point where we had all the respawns taking place and happening. Now we're going to have a little bit different of a game mode. It's very reminiscent of Counter-Strike, Valorant, where you have a bomb and one team is trying to plant the bomb. I'm sorry, plant explosives on the bomb or whatever, and then the other team is defending. So if explosives are planted, then the other team does have the opportunity to try and defuse the explosives. First map was real close. All right, so we just had another player come in. I'm not seeing. Did y'all see my chat there? Did y'all see chat in the lobby by chance? Oh, okay. All right, we going? All right, let's do this. All right, we are heading back into game. Little switch up of hosts. We are in And names at the top are accurate. So we like to see that. See Chungus taking window here, overlooking B site, and then swapping over. Actually, 2 over on B. Do have random. Keeping ears on mid. So bomb's actually been planted early without anybody dropping. So again, you're going to have a lot more conservative play in this mode. Down into the water, Spring Hill does draw first blood. That's going to be Chungus picking that up. Another kill in the water, that time going over to Zikwi. Chungus does drop, so Spring Hill with 3-1 on the map. Apollo the only one left. We'll see what he can do. Wow, keeping eyes on the bomb. 16 seconds left. Apollo has to get here in time to defuse. Looks like he is going to drop, and that's going to be Spring Hill taking round number 1. A little Semtex on the wall for some swag. If it were up to me, that would not have gotten best play, but you know, we take that. So here we have Spring Hill now on defense. So they are going to swap roles from each side. So Big Igloo does grab the bomb for the side of OCU. Spring Hill now splitting up. Some damage taken by Chungus. He's going to play that a little slow. Random X moving forward. Pushing across mid. There's a double stack in that room. Big Igloo on point with the bomb. Random X does grab first blood. Spring Hill 4-3. Niwao overlooking from window. Bomb is on point, but they don't really know. Not sure which character, which of the players from OCU have the bomb. But OCU committing here, and Spring Hill wrapping around. A big pickup there. That's 2 for Random X, grabbing both Apollo and Big Igloo. And now Surge, the last man standing. Random grabbing 3. You grab the ace? All right. Great job. So surely this is going to be the best play here. The ace for Random, grabbing all 4 members of OCU. I forgot, he did grab first blood. Stellar search and destroy play from Spring Hill, taking an early lead on this map, 2-0. Now back on attack. See what Spring Hill can do. Who's going to grab the bomb, where they're going to go with it. All right, Chungus is going to go ahead and grab that. Looks like he's hovering over towards B side. Zikwi watching over mid. Meanwhile, the window. OCU knows there's some activity on this side, but not fully aware of where all of the members of Spring Hill are at. Random X looking here. Looking at stairs, trying to cover mid. Meanwhile's going to run into one that does pick up one really quick with that laying down right on the steps. Very difficult to see coming around the side, but now Niwao does drop, so it's going to be a 3v2. Now a 2v2. Apollo and Big Igloo versus Chungus and Random X. See Chungus sneaking around. Random X does spot Apollo over by Van. He does pick that up, and now it's the last player's playing, and then Chungus does pick up the kill as well. That's a 3-round lead, 3-0 for Spring Hill here on Raid Search and Destroy. Great job from Spring Hill, already bouncing back after that very, very close first map loss. Now we're heading in to round number 4. Spring Hill back on defense. Let's see how much they mix up those defensive lines. Already spotted Big Igloo sliding towards the target. Spring Hill not in position. The bomb's been planted at A, and Spring Hill's nowhere near it. So OCU able to get the plant off. Break free. And now 2 stuck at the wall. Shab was staring at the corner for a while, unfortunately, and is able to pick up Zikwi. So a trade of 1 for 1. Random X on the hunt, looping around from Van. OCU. Oh, he does spot Apollo in the window. Oh, and he drops, and unfortunately, not able to grab the shot when he pops back up. Niwao, last one remaining for Spring Hill, going to be hunted down. That's going to be OCU picking up their first round of the map, 3-1. Spring Hill still with a 2-round lead. As you take a look at this play from Apollo, snagging the kill on Random, who dropped to be able to avoid the shots, and then quickly out the window, shooting Niwao in the back. Spring Hill now back on attack. We have Chungus. Chungus with the bomb. Random going around towards Van. Zikwi as well. Niwa here looks like Spring Hill content with 4 stacking. Apollo grabbing first blood that time, and that is not being traded. That's 3 dropping for Spring. A quick win for OCU in round number 5. So it looked like it was going to be a runaway victory on Raid Search and Destroy for Spring Hill. Sees OCU bouncing back. Clean headshots. Spring Hill still with a 1-round lead. OCU looking to tie it up here. Spring Hill looking to push their advantage back up to 2 rounds. They clean up some of that gameplay. Spring Hill doing well on defense. And there's first blood for Apollo. The plant just went down. Zikwi did see that. Chungus drops. It's down to Zikwi and Random. A 2v3. Fortunately, Zikwi does drop there, so it's all up to Random. 1v3. Does spot out Big Igloo. Able to make some connections. He's in a dangerous spot right now. 12 seconds. Oh, had eyes on that. So 5 seconds left. Is not going to have enough time to defuse. That's going to be a lost round. OCE is going to pick that up. 3-3. OCU coming back from a 3-round deficit. Random able to grab the kill at the pool. Just sees the gun from Shab poking out. So good read on the play, but great play from OCU. Tying the map up 3-3. Pressure on Spring Hill. Now back on attack. The last time Spring Hill was on attack, they got completely wiped within the first 30 seconds. So we'll see if they mix things up. Looks like they're going to go towards B side this time instead of A. Another pick up there. Random grabbing first blood there. 2 dropping. Artillery's been activated for OCU. It's going to be down to Chungus and Zikwi. 2v2. Big Igloo spotted. Pick up there. So, all right, 1v1. And the bomb is upstairs. 40 seconds left to plant. Zikwi has the time. So now Big Igloo's working on the read. Is he rotating? Is he not? 28 seconds. So unfortunately, Zikwi not taking a look to his right, which is where Big Igloo was going to be coming from the spawn. Rotating over from B site. So now OCU with their first lead of the map, 4-3. Spring Hill now for the first time this map on the back foot. Need to clean up their play, get back to what was successful for them for those first 3 rounds. Newell drops first over near A. There's another drop. Good pick up there, but Surge is right around the cleanup random, so Zikwi by himself again. Very similar to last round. That's going to be OCU just flanking, surrounding him down, and that's OCU taking the map up to a 5-3 scoreline. They are on map point. Spring Hill on attack, needs to win 3 rounds in a row. Semtex out. Gunfight here already on A. Newell grabbing first blood onto Surge. That's going to be Spring Hill, numbers advantage. Grabbing another kill onto Shab that time. About to see some contact here. Another slide in there, but now Spring Hill, flawless, grabbing all 4 OCU players, bringing the scoreline to 4-5. Take a look at Chungus, grabbing best play. Spring Hill 1 round away from tying this series up, and then they need to win 1 more in order to win the map. If you're just joining us, OCU did take hardpoint on Garrison. So Spring Hill on defense. Did well on defense early this map and seemed to struggle after that. A great flank from Random X, able to grab 1, and now 2 are down for OCU, but 2 are down for Spring Hill as well. It's up to Chungus and Zikwi. From the jump there, able to avoid some of the shots. Bomb has not yet been planted, but it's down to Zikwi versus Apollo and Surge. Taking it slow. Not sure if the bomb is still on A or not. All right, now knows it's planted on B. He knows he's spotted. And the running, jumping shot. The old Call of Duty special. Can't get away with that in Valorant. That's going to be OCU taking map number 2. So now down 0-2 is Spring Hill. Now the hope left now is for a reverse sweep. OCU going up 2-0, but this has been an extremely close series. A very, very close series between these two teams. Hardpoint was, I believe, like 250 points for OCU to 230, upper 220s for Spring Hill. So extremely close matchup on Hardpoint. We see how close this map was for Search and Destroy. So now we're going to mix things up a little bit. Hosting privileges do go over to OCU. We're heading back to Garrison. They chose Garrison for Hardpoint. They chose Garrison for Control. So OCU is going to host that. We're going to get some invites out. And we're going to get everybody back into the lobby. So bear with us. We're going to swap some things out. We will be right back with map number 3 between Spring Hill and OCU. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we are back. I just lost connection to party. Awesome. So that's we are switching over now to control garrison, correct? Yes, garrison control. OCU is going to be hosting this one. So we're just looking to get back in. We are going to have a swap up on the roster. Cody S coming in for Niwao, it looks like. I don't know. I don't know. Huh? Oh, okay. Alright, so looks like it's going to be... Okay, so Niwao still in. Cody is in for Zikwi. Let's make sure everything is working right here. Perfect. We're going to go back to performance mode. Alright, so let's go Codcaster settings, change the team up to one. Let's set them for OCU. Let's just give them some random colors there. Perfect. And team 2. Sorry, I have to set this. This didn't get set last time, so therein was our problem. I guess I could have hit swap. Now that I see that. All right. All right, so we are back in. We can if they... Oh no, they're asking if we can. It says their lobby's glitching out. Okay. So this is going to be control. CDO control. All right. Okay. All right. Got all Spring Hill, all OCU on blue, Spring Hill on orange. We are garrison control. So, again, if you're just joining us, we have OCU. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Yeah. I think they're ready. All right, we're in. So Garrison has been the map of choice for OCU. They grabbed Garrison for Hardpoint. That's the one they wanted. They also picked Garrison here for Control. Now, Control is going to be a little bit different from Hardpoint. So although we've been on this map before, we are going to have a little bit of a different look this time. Now there are 2 capture points only. Points A and B. Both are live. Both are active at the exact same time. And the attacking team is looking to take both points. So as we take a look, and there are a limited number of lives on this as well. It's not like search and destroy. They are going to get respawns, but they are looking to capture those points and hold them as Newald picks up a kill there. Chungus trying to get back into the game. Cody there grabbing a kill, defending Zone B. So Spring Hill on defense first. Looks like both teams are ignoring point A right now. So all Spring Hill needs to do, that was close. All Spring Hill needs to do is defend these points for the next 57 seconds in order to win the round. It's like still not a lot of activity over towards A. Newald does drop. Cody getting picked up there as well. Random X watching A, able to get over there on the rotation. Great read, picking up 2, draining the point down. You'll see the capturing takes some time. The teams have to stay on the point in order to capture it, and the enemy team can't get on there to try and defend it. So trophy system going down over on A for Random. OCU at the 2A mark now, hopping on to defend, but they capture. They've got 2 checkpoints now. Apollo on a killing spree. 2 checkpoints on B. Random X looks like he's not going to get there in time. He does drop over on A, and that's going to be OCU taking B. Apollo on a multi-kill, OCU capturing that, and now we're going to see the time reset, jump up to 90 seconds left. So now they have more time to try to capture point A. Chungus grabbing the kill there. Cody being taken out, and now Spring Hill holding strong on point A. 80 seconds left. And you can see at the top, we also have limited lives in this. So Spring Hill now with actually bringing things even with Random X grabbing that. So Spring Hill now 13 lives remaining to OCU's 12. So once you do run out of lives, you only get, again, only limited respawns there. Simtex goes a little short. Newald able to dodge out on that one. Does pick up the kill. 11 lives remaining to OCU's 9. Great spot here from Chungus looking over the tank. Newald on point as well. Cody on the ground, and Random watching from the side. 30 seconds left for OCU to make a move. Artillery has been activated, so that's going to clear the point, but Random's grabbing 2 on the way, so that's 4 lives in favor of Spring Hill. 3 now, back to 4. Random now pushing on the flank, able to grab up Big Igloo as he's passing by the tank. Able to get back into the nest, but drops as soon as he does. Pressure now to get on the point for OCU. 12 seconds left. That timer's going to pause anytime the point's being contested. 6 lives to 2. Spring Hill at a live advantage here. Last 2 players now for OCU. 1 life remaining. Big Igloo's the last one left. He does drop, and that's going to be Spring Hill taking round number 1. Apollo had some great play that round for OCU. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to give them the win, so Spring Hill does take round 1. Now we flip. Now Spring Hill on attack. Spring Hill trying to do what OCU couldn't do in round number 1, capturing both points to full before running out of lives. As you see, 30 lives for both teams at the top. Spring Hill looks like they're going over towards A first. Sorry, B. Trophy system being dropped there. Trophy system does not help you when you have a gun in your face. It's a great pickup there for Spring Hill. Cody on point, capturing point B. They pass up some of the capture to be able to grab some more kills. Spring Hill with a 7 life advantage. Spring Hill has not had a single member die yet. 2 checkpoints on B. Random X on the flank, running around with that SMG. Apollo's going to spot him here. The rifle better at range than the sub, but that's going to be Spring Hill taking point B. Now all that's left is point A. They have that 90 seconds added on, so now Spring Hill with a full 2 minutes to work with to try to take point A. Newell already on A, capturing. They're halfway through A already. OCU really struggling on Garrison this time around. Almost 2 picked up for Newell. But point A already capped all the way up to 66%. Spring Hill with almost double the lives, 25 to 15. Now OCU mounting their defense. Spring Hill needs to coordinate taking this, not filter in one at a time. Random capping, 66% still. Being contested by OCU, 2 on point. Random grabs both. Slides over into the corner. Looks like he's going to hold him off enough. That's going to be Spring Hill taking round number 2 on Garrison control. One more round for Spring Hill, and they're going to take this map. And then we head over to their pick. OCU, they need this win to clutch the series 3-0. Spring Hill needs this to start the reverse sweep. Spring Hill back on defense. Had a very close round of defense in round number 1. Really came down to the wire. Spring Hill was able to hold off OCU. So already on point here. Newell gonna get the peek over. Does survive. Looks like Chungus was able to save him there. Chungus still defending B, but he does drop. So OCU's gonna already start capping that now. They still have 2 on point, Shab and Big Igloo. Cody picking up a kill on Surge. Could only see his head. Great pickup there. 66% now. 2 checkpoints down. Progress at B for OCU. Lives in favor of OCU as well. 24 to 22. Spring Hill struggling now. Went up 2-0. This is getting very eerily reminiscent of what we saw on Search and Destroy. Taking that early lead on the map and then start to falter a little bit as the map continues. Newell dodging back and forth, able to pick up Apollo there, but OCU does grab point B, and now they get that additional 90 seconds in. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. OCU in control, 3 life advantage. Cody on point, dropping that trophy system, helping to slow some of these Simtexes that may be flying in. Some pickups there from Newell. Grabbing 2. Cody grabbing up Shab as well. So Spring Hill now bringing the life difference down to just 1, 17 to 16. That slide surely was heard there. So we have Surge going to go around and peek, and he does grab Newell. Random X, good patience there. Was able to pick up 1. Let Surge pass by so he could pick up his teammate, but unfortunately was able to get the second kill. So now 67 seconds left for OCU to take point A. If Spring Hill can hold this point with only 10 lives remaining to 13, then they take the map, and we're pushing this to a game 4. And we do have the artillery coming in. That's going to clear out A. At least it should. Surge drops. Random X picking that one up. Chungus on point. Flanking does take out. He is contesting here, so that's going to stop that timer a little bit. Hops over the railing. Does get picked up by Newell. Some friendly fire coming through. But Spring Hill on point. Still 2 lives shy. 9 to 7. 50 seconds left for OCU to make something happen. They have 66% of the point. Just a little bit more to go. A team wipe in favor of OCU. You've got to believe is going to get the round in their favor. Great pickup there from Cody. Newell on point as well. Does drop to Big Igloo. Random X on the flank. overwhelmed with numbers, but he does trade 1-for-1, but that's OCU on point. Definitely going to take round number 3. Take a look at Surge's play. Great turnaround to snag Chungus on the flank. OCU bringing it back within 1. Spring Hill still in a lead. Needs 1 round win in order to clutch the map. Spring Hill now back on attack. Did really well on attack. Back in round number 2. Apollo going to see it there, but Random X says, it doesn't matter if you have the peak advantage. Snags him as soon as he gets off the ladder. Cody does drop. Chungus drops the trophy system. Looks like Spring Hill's going to be going for A first this time as opposed to B. Already 33% ready. Big Igloo sliding onto point to contest. OCU still looking for a way to try to get in here. See, Random had a good spot there, was able to see, but peeked out a little too early. On the flank, here's Cody grabbing some kills, running around with the sub. Spring Hill does take point A, so now they have a whole 2 minutes to take point B. Point B now being captured. Random X on point, slipping through, grabbing the kill. OCU just dropping everywhere. Spring Hill 25 lives to 16. Commanding performance on this map. Just as they had in round number 2, this life lead is insane for the Badgers. Random does drop. Chungus still on the point. Grabs a headshot there. That's going to be Spring Hill taking map number 3. There will not be a sweep today, but there could be a reverse sweep. So that's Spring Hill taking Garrison control now. For a change of pace, we're going to have something a little different as we take a look at the play from Cody. I wonder if we just want to stay. All right, we're gonna. It is raid hardpoint. That was y'all's pick. You can ask them if they want us to still host. Okay. Are y'all good with starting on orange? Okay. Didn't know if it mattered. For some reason, I can't see. When I'm hosting, I'm not seeing chat. All right, we're ready. Both teams have readied up. Random X. Apollo says he is ready for OCU. Let's jump into this raid hardpoint. Let's get this going. If we harken back to map number 1, was a Garrison hardpoint, and OCU did take that one, but it was very, very close. OCU finishing that off obviously with 250 points, and Spring Hill coming in the lower 200s as well. So very competitive, back and forth match between these two teams. Now we're going to see Hardpoint on Raid, and this was Spring Hill's choice of map. Cody grabbing first blood, Niwow dropping, now Chungus dropping as well, picking up one on the way, random trading as well, but Hardpoint number 1 does go to OCU, so they are in control, getting it up to about 6 points already. Apollo with a multi-kill. Spring Hill now contesting. Needs to clear this point. Now they're racking up some points. Spring Hill bringing this back, taking a lead early. We have 3 on point for Spring Hill. They may consider mixing that up a little bit. Niwow not able to grab a kill there. Cody moving around. The next hard point has been identified in the kitchen. Spring Hill already there. Random dropping, not able to get a kill in return. Cody and Niwow do grab one though. So now Spring Hill already on the point, racking up to 30-13. Trophy system in place. Watch Cody dropping that and then picking up the kill with the hot swap back over to the gun. 43-13. Spring Hill with a very commanding lead so far. Trophy system doing some work. Still 30 seconds left on this point. Full control. Cody almost picking up 2. Niwow was there to be able to back him up. Random picks one on the flank, roaming around the outside of the point, trying to pick up some OCU members as they work their way around the map. The glass break surely was heard there. So Random X already on point. He did just spot Big Igloo trying to run over into the weight room there. So good pickup there for Spring Hill. 70-18, 50 seconds left on this hard point. 4 minutes left of game time if things stall out. It looks like Spring Hill gonna, now we have the stall. 4 minutes left. Killing spree for Niwow, got up to 5. So OCU, great defense coming, taking that hard point there. Shab right over the air conditioner. Now getting a trade. So OCU back to 35 points to 81. Random X taken out. Niwow taken out. Spring Hill struggling on the garage. So it looks like they might be content with just giving this up. Moving over to basketball court. Trying to get this point as soon as it spawns. Maybe pick up some stragglers on their way. And Random X is in position. Grabs 2. 1 in the pool. 1 just trying to dry off. Does drop to Apollo. Spring Hill now no longer control the point. Niwow in a tough spot. Cody now on the back, able to contest, holding the point on his own. Not able to grab both. He does get cleaned up. Gets the help from Chungus. Chungus grabs 2 and now has the point to himself. Niwow there to back him up. Flash comes through. A good eye from Chungus, able to spot OCU player in the water, unable to grab the kill. So now point is contested. Spring Hill now back in favor of it, hitting triple digits on hard point, 100-60. Spring Hill holding strong. 10 seconds left. All 4 players still on the point. Minus Random, he's actually hitting mid here, but it looks like OCU's going to grab mid first. So good call from OCU to bail out on court. Go ahead and head over to mid and start capping that point. Get as many points as they can. Chungus on site, taking out Niwow here as well. Cody S flanking the outside, and that's going to be Spring Hill taking control now. Shab comes in, quickly dropped by Cody. He's getting shot in the back. He is able to escape and get away. Going to flank back around. So we can see through our overlay where some of the OCU players are at, and Spring Hill cannot. So great lines there from OCU, taking advantage of the prone position. Take a Chungus here does spot the gun of Big Igloo, unable to get the kill because he does have backup. That's going to be OCU finishing out this point, it looks like. Oh, Random X, and yeah, it's not going to go that easily. So he hops on to try to stop it. Spring Hill already over on the new hard point, capping that, but they do lose it very quickly. OCU mounting a great comeback here after kind of a slow start on the map. 2 for Cody. Throws the Semtex down. Gets some damage on him. They know to pick up the kill. Random comes in to clean it up, and now we have Chungus and Niwao both on point. Great pickup there from Chungus. Trophy systems down. Niwao does drop. Chungus still on point there. Still capping. 136 up to 114. Cody on a killing spree. Grabs another. Should be up to 4 there. OCU is on the point. 17 seconds left. Spring Hill not with a lot of points to work with. Chungus hops on there. Is able to take it back. Does spot Surge over the wall. 145 to 121. So Mike, I'm going to correct you in chat. Here at Spring Hill, we give a hill yeah. I appreciate you being here, supporting the Badgers. Random drop in the trophy system. Does spot Shab over here. Not sure where he went. We're gonna, of course, we have a little bit of advantage here on Spectator. Good pick up there, Spring Hill. Giving up Kitchen. Good flank. Picks up Surge, just drops again. He just spawned. Cody grabbing point. Spring Hill not capping. Need to get on that point. There we go. Random on point. Keeping those points going up. 174 to 128. 15 seconds left. The next point will be coming up soon. Spring Hill look to give away the site, but they're heading over to Garage. So Garage is the point that Spring Hill had a terrible time with last time the spawn was here. But they are here early. Cody on point with the SMG. Random holding this angle to watch any OCU players coming in. And he does spot Surge. Spring Hill up 190 to 139. 60 points away from ending this map and pushing this to a game number 5. Niwao drops Cody. Oh, had his pistol out. 207, 139. Spring Hill still with the lead. Random X knows he's being contested. Sees he's outnumbered, does drop. They're going to go ahead and concede this point over to OCU with 10 seconds left, but they're already heading over to the basketball court to try to get this secured and ready. Trophy system is still down, but Big Igloo doing some great work. Artillery coming in from Cody, saving that kill streak for this final point. Spring Hill can take this point and end the map right here. 219, 30 points to go. Great pickup from Random. Wow, swimming over. 234. Cody on another killing spree. 10 points. 10 points remaining for Spring Hill to take map number 4, pushing us to a game number 5. 248, 249, and that's going to be Spring Hill taking map number 4. Mike, appreciate the hill, yeah. We are heading to map 5. The reverse sweep is alive and in full effect. As we see one of Cody's multiple killing sprees. And we are going to a game 5. First full competitive match of the season. We are heading back to Search and Destroy, and we're heading to Express. This should be OCU's host, but we're going to see what happens with their... they said they were having hosting issues with their lobbies, so I want to see what they, how they want to handle this. Okay, all right, so they want us to go ahead and host it. So we are going search and destroy. And we're going express. Express throwback map here. And it looks like both teams are already ready to hop in. Random's readying up for Spring Hill, and Apollo says, bring it. OCU is ready to go. We've got all members in, ready to go. Let's head up. Search and destroy. Express. 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it. If you're just joining us, OCU took the first 2 maps. That was Garrison, Hardpoint, and then Search and Destroy on Raid. Spring Hill backs against the wall. Came through, ended up winning on Garrison, the map they lost on to start off this series with OCU, and now are mounting the comeback. Random X drops first. First blood does go over to OCU, but Chungus able to pick it back up. So 3-3. There's another pickup. Now 2v2, Apollo and Big Igloo versus Chungus and Cody S. Chungus does drop, so Cody in the area. 1v2. I'm sorry, 1v1. 50 seconds left. He can play patient. So remind everybody, no respawns. So Cody trying to sniff out where OCU could be going with the bomb. Oh, he hears the slide. Apollo sniffs out that he's in the window, but Cody able to win the gunfight. That's going to be Spring Hill taking the first round. As we take a look back at Chungus with the play of the game, grabbing the shot there on the surge. Here's the slide, doubles back. Grabs Big Igloo with Apollo looking on. Bomb picked up. Cody grabbing that. Spring Hill now on attack. Already really close to the point. Niwow grabs first blood onto Shab. Random X does end up dropping, so now a 3v2 on the map in favor of Spring Hill. Niwow taking some gunfire. Cody does drop the bomb, gets the peek over with the sub, picks up the kill on Big Igloo. So now it's up to Chungus, Niwow, and Cody S. Chungus drops Niwow, Cody. 2v1. Apollo all by himself. Oh, great sight there. Good pickup onto Apollo. That's going to be Spring Hill going up 2-0. Take Cody with the highlight play here. Grabbing the kill, under fire. Nerves of Steel, dropping down, playing the bomb. Big Igloo ran right past him. It's going to be Spring Hill going up 2-0 early. There's a lot of map to play. Spring Hill's been in this position before, going up 3 rounds actually on the last Search and Destroy, and then ended up dropping the map to OCU. So OCU, I'm sure, not losing their composure. Shab grabbing first blood onto Cody, so now it's going to be up to now Chungus and Niwow in a 2v3. Chungus there grabbing one. The rest of them trying to sniff out where these other OCU players at. They do have eyes on Surge, but he's able to get back to safety. Chungus gets dropped in the trade, the bait and trade, and now Niwow is here. Gets eyes on Apollo. Melees him. He's gotta be careful with the defuse. There's only so much time. He does commit. He's stuck at the defuse, but the angle was in favor of OCU. Saw him the whole time. He can walk away happy knowing he got the melee kill. And that's going to be OCU. They're not going to be swept on Search and Destroy. They refuse. You may go up 2 games. Random dropping the trophy system now. Spring Hill back on attack. Had a great round last time on attack. Random spotting Shab there, but I'm sorry, that was Chungus. Now Chungus, the last one remaining. Now it's a 1v1. I feel like we've been here before. Chungus with the 3K. 1 member of OCU remaining. Does not know where he's at. It's kind of this game of cat and mouse here. Neither player knows where the other one is at. Not sure where the bomb is, where the plant is going to be. So some kind of very patient play here. Spring Hill has 37 seconds left to play this. Not getting in a huge hurry to plant. Just trying to play it safe, play it smart. Notice he does spot Apollo there. So now Chungus knows. 20 seconds left. Knows he has to plant. He did get some damage down on Apollo, but Apollo's going to be back and healthy in time. So now he knows where Apollo was. Doesn't know the angle that he's going to be approaching from. And Apollo knows where the plant is. So now we go back to cat and mouse. Both players looking for the other one, and that's going to be Apollo grabbing the kill, winning the gunfight, grabbing the defuse as well, and that's going to be OCU tying up the map 2-2. Great plays here from Chungus. The 3K from Chungus. Not able to grab the ace, but great gunplay from him there. Losing out on the 1v1 to the OCU team captain, Apollo. Putting the team on his back for that round and pulling it out for OCU. Now Spring Hill back on defense. Looking to bring this, not lose control of the series. Surge grabs first blood onto random. Cody there, here's Big Igloo run by, but he's patient. He's waiting. Sees the bomb was being planted. Knows that B is the play. Here's the slide, grabs another one. Surge, the last one alive versus Chungus and Cody pulling out the pistol. The hot swap, and that's going to be Spring Hill taking round number 5 as we take a look at the 3K from Cody grabbing the kill on the bomb. Here's the slide from Shab. Doubles back, sees Surge, runs out of bullets, swaps to the pistol. Pop, pop, baby. And that's going to be Cody with the 3K. Spring Hill now 3-2. Chungus with the bomb. Looks like Spring Hill making the play towards B. Early eyes on Shab for Chungus laying down some fire there, pushing him back. OCU playing this one much more slowly, and Spring Hill doing the same. Not being hyper aggressive. Chungus able to grab a kill. Random does drop though to Apollo from the Simtex. That's going to be Apollo dropping. Big Igloo and Shab still remaining, and now Cody's stuck in a 1v2. Against Spring Hill with a 1-round lead You can't jump onto that train. Cody spots Shab. But now he's given up his position. Doesn't know where the other OCU member was, but it was a great flank on the side of OCU, tying the map up 3-3. Big Igloo putting in work. Now we switch sides. Spring Hill back on defense. Trophy system thrown down. Cody already in position, grabbing Big Igloo. That's another. Now Apollo is the last one remaining. We missed all of the OCU members dropping, but it's going to be Chungus and Cody S. 2 versus 1. Can Apollo do it again? Spring Hill does not know where he's at. Moving around, trying to sniff out where could Apollo be going. They do have eyes on the bomb. And a great pickup there. I believe that was Chungus grabbing that. Now Spring Hill up 4-3. As we take a look at the play of the game, Apollo with the flank. Great pickup on both Random and Niwao. Spring Hill back on attack. Chungus with the bomb. Looks like they're sending a lot of attention over towards sending the bomb to A, but 2 Spring Hill members kind of hovering near B. Gunfight breaks out. Niwao does get dropped. Had his eyes on one OCU member. Gets flanked by another. Random X able to avenge him. Chungus drops the trophy system down. 3v3, much slower play here. Another pickup for Spring Hill. That's going to be Big Igloo dropping that time to Cody S. Chungus on the plant. Apollo looking over the site now. Does drop Chungus, so now in a 2v2. These teams back and forth, back and forth. Random gets eyes on Shab. Does not know where Apollo is, though. Apollo winning great gunfights this game. And this matchup, this whole series, really. But Spring Hill has time in their favor. Cody S, last one alive. 12 seconds left. Does not know where Apollo is. Apollo's on. They saw him on the bomb. Was able to grab his, shoot his knee. Sly have the kill there. And there's only so much time. You have to calculate the time for defusing. Barely peeks, able to spot the foot. Great effort from Apollo. But that's going to be Spring Hill taking us to map point. OCU winning the first 2 maps of the series. Going up 2-0. Spring Hill on track to complete the reverse sweep. 83 seconds. Random spotting a lot of movement. Cody does end up grabbing first blood. 4v3. And the OCU captain, Apollo, is down. There's the flank from Niwao, able to pick up one, sees another running away. Cody chasing him up the stairs. Surge, the last one alive. Spring Hill 3v1. Cody running away. They so random with the try with the no scope, swaps to the pistol, still gets bodied, but Cody's there for the cleanup. Spring Hill taking this series off of OCU in the reverse sweep. As we take a look at the play of the game from Surge. That is going to be the series. And what a series we had. As we switch back over, we're going to be right back and take a look at a couple things in chat here as we go, try to finish things up with OCU. We'll be right back. All right, we're having a match dispute. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream here so we can pull the stream off and use the file if we need to use the file for evidence or what have you. So that is going to be it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. According to what items were not restricted based on the rule book, that is a reverse sweep in favor of Spring Hill 3-2. So we'll see you next time.